Hi Aquarius, thanks so much for being here. In this reading, we're going to explore how your person feels about you, how they see you, what actions will they take toward this connection in this time frame, and what are their blockages. And then on this side table, we're going to see where you're at in this connection. Roles can be reversed, and this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Sagittarius. Oh, I said Sagittarius, so maybe you're dealing with Sagittarius, but this is for Aquarius. Okay, so I got oracle cards to see the current energy of you and your person before I get into the tarot. On your person's side, we have extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. There is that peacock energy. I feel like they're trying to attract you back, get you back energy, trying to I don't know, put their best suit on type energy. Putting on cologne, kind of like just trying to find ways to attract you, but not through manipulation, but like just putting on their best suit, you know, like kind of where they're more confident. On your side is awakening. Oh my Lord, wake me from the life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Not to say that this bad person's bad, but you're just like, it's not gonna work for me. I want the real deal. I want the true you. I don't want you in your best suit. I don't want you, like, you don't need that from them. I'm feeling like you don't need that from them, but it's nice that they're trying in some way, in that some aspect. But let's look to see what the tarot has to say. Well, I got cards for your person. I hope that you like this video. It is the best way to help my channel grow, so I can reach more people and help them grow. I would really appreciate that support. Last week I reached 6,000 subscribers, and it's because of everyone's likes, and it really does do a lot for my channel. A simple like does a lot, so thank you so much for your support. Okay. I am liking this spread for you. One second, let me get one more card for their side. Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so still some healing on their side, but the High Priestess and the Star, the energy that I'm feeling here is that they're understanding their ways, understanding that they've done some, I'm hearing shady things that they didn't like and didn't really understand why they were acting a certain way either. But that's not an excuse. It's not an excuse for the way that they acted or treated you, or maybe said some things, or ghosted. I'm feeling that they were so selfish, or maybe like self-absorbed there, that they didn't realize that this connection could actually work. They're feeling that they messed up, that this actually Aquarius was going to be abundant. This connection was going to be abundant, and right now what they're thinking about is you. You got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and the way they're feeling and thinking. They're thinking about you, and I'm going to clarify that and see what they're actually thinking. The Five of Swords and Six of Cups in their blockage, in their actions, they want to do things the right way. They, even though they're doing the whole put their best suit on type energy right now, they don't want to sabotage their own abundance. And you are the abundance. You are the key to abundance, I'm hearing. Six of Cups, they are stuck in their own ways still, though. Like, they're still stuck in the old ways of trying to attract, like cologne, and even though that's fun and all, like, you want the true connection. You don't. Okay. Okie dokie. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you were not having it in the past. I probably had an argument, went off on this person, kind of told them how you were feeling about things. Two of Cups. You still have a lot of love for them. This is the connection. You want this connection still, but you're awakening to waking to the old ways. You're not letting the same thing slide anymore. I'm hearing that you're excited. You're excited to test out your newfound self to see if you're going to actually fall for some other things. I'm hearing. Death card. Yeah, you have, even though you have this like Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, like you're upset. You were, it did really wake them up though. The High Priestess and the Star, whatever has happened to you guys in the past, it did really wake them up. They want to listen to their intuition. They want to follow the guidance of their intuition. I'm not quite sure if they're doing that just yet, but at the moment, it feels like they're feeling more confident. There's something within them that has like changed, and they want to make you happy. They want you to show up again as the Queen of Cups. How do I get them to be the loving, nurturing, spiritual, maybe for some of you, compassionate person. Because right now your guard is up. You're just like, no, I cannot keep on doing that for you. I can't keep on doing that. I can't keep on giving. But they're seeing the errors of their ways. The King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I already explained this. I want to clarify the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're seeing the errors of their ways and they want to make amends. The Death card. The Death card, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse. Okay, so the Queen of Swords showed up in the reverse both times. So right now you're kind of like, that's your resting bitch face, basically. And the Death card showed up in the Death card showed up as your blockage in the reverse, saying that you do not want to change your way as being the Queen of Swords. And they showed up here with the Queen of Swords and the Death card. They're like, how do I turn her back? Or it's not a feminine. There's no gender specific. There's no gender involved in my readings, but with the Death card and the Queen of Swords, that's your energy, that's that resting bitch face. You're like, how do I make them happy again? They might be a little bit manipulative at the moment, though, the way that they're thinking. The way that I don't think they're going to act on it, but they're trying to find ways like, okay, how do I make them happy now? So maybe that's where that peacock energy is coming out. They're trying like, how do I make them happy now? And so I'm feeling that's the case when it comes to this connection, or that, yeah, that. Then on your side, you do have a lot of love. You're feeling this as love. You are the Four of Wands. That's about, this is like soul connection here. You're feeling this and you're knowing this. The Four of Wands is a person you want to commit to, but you're awakening to their ways. Like you're like, if I keep on allowing them to act this way, they won't heal. You want them to heal. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I'm feeling that back in the day you didn't have confidence to open up your, like, kind of speak up for yourself. The Nine of Cups, the Hermit in the upright. The Strength card and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you were giving a lot to this connection. You're trying to find your own confidence and your own footing during this time frame, but you were still giving to this connection. I feel that you're getting that, you're understanding that more, and to the point where once and more, like in the past, like you understood that your confidence level was down, but with the Strength card and the Page of Pentacles here, the more and more you raise your vibration and being more confident within yourself and giving yourself love, you're understanding their ways. They weren't dependable, they weren't loyal, and I'm feeling that some of you guys are taking accountability of the fact that maybe you enabled that. You enabled that because you kept on giving, and you're like, they were like, okay, well, if they keep on giving, then I don't have to change my ways. And I'm feeling that you're understanding that at this moment. You're awakening to that, awakening to the process, waking up to the fact that you need to heal that aspect of yourself to keep on moving forward in your own life, and potentially for this person to understand and then also heal that aspect of themselves. Let's see here what their Five of Swords is in their actions. This is when they don't want shallow victories anymore. They want to come correct. Are they going to come correct? I don't know. It's not an overnight type deal. Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords. They're the King of Swords. Yeah, that's them. You guys are showing up as kings and queens. You got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. That's both King and Queen of love and King and Queen of communication. However, the King and Queens of Swords both showed up in the reverse. They don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. They want to come back. They want to come in. They're going to try to weasel themselves through, though. They're going to try to weasel themselves through because they don't want to learn the lessons. They will learn the lessons eventually. The High Priestess and the Star here in the past, they're understanding that there's divine, or not divine, but there's some things at stake at the moment. Like they're being guided to do certain things, but they and to heal, but they're just like, okay, well, I can't heal everything right now. How am I supposed to make them stay for now? As I heal. I don't, you might give to the connection. You're like, okay, you might fall for it. So this is what I'm going to tell you. Trust the energy, not their words in action, and really trust your intuition. Is it time? If you say yes to this connection and you into like, okay, fine, I'll give you another chance, but they haven't done their own healing yet, that's a codependency and you have to heal. And I'm feeling that you're awakening to that. But the problem is you might then, give to the connection. You're a very loving person. You showed up as a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Cups. I'm feeling that their smooth talking ways is going to get you to give. So really pay attention to that. Aquarius, you might like, okay, well, maybe this one time I'll allow this slip up, but not anymore, okay? And it's gonna happen again because they're just like, okay, well, I got them. That's a peacock energy. It's good, they want to try in the future, but they can't at the moment. So that's the thing. The Death card here is as your blockage, not allowing this to slip away or not allowing to surrender the connection. So there's a codependency on your side there. There's a little bit of a like trying to control things by being a little bit manipulative. That King of Swords in the reverse. But I feel that you're waking up to those patterns. Not to say this is a bad person. It's going to be different for everybody. So really follow your intuition. Really follow your intuition, because good people can act this way, and people who aren't meant for you, karmic relationships, can also act this way. I read for soulmate connections, but if you're watching this and you feel like you're in a karmic connection, really pay attention to your intuition at this moment. That's what I'm being guided to say, and I feel that you are awakening to that, to their ways. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this helps and resonates. If it does, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Help my channel grow so I can reach more people and help them grow.